They're picking it blindly too. They don't know the course. They must really love this hero.
Yeah, they love him.
I mean, to be honest, the disarm, the AoE disarm is actually really good.
They ran safe lane last time. It's safe theoretically. It should be good in lane against Omni, right?
Am I muted, JJ? Oh my goodness.
But they still have 2 cores to pick. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You're picking Huskar 4th pick. Like
So bright.
Oh, I agree.
It's very
it seems
brave.
weird.
It's very brave.
But the hero should lane well against Omni now. Like
Yeah.
with Heavenly Grace is not going to work the same as Repel did against
Wait,
the
does it?
spears.
Yeah, but wouldn't it like instantly remove the spear stacks, pretty much?
I guess you can reapply them though.
Yeah.
You know,
And then you'll take
that's how it's worked. Say if you got lost,
Yeah.
if you get Heavenly Grace, the duration it's going to be on you is just going to be.
I think,
But the damage is going to accelerate.
yeah,
Will the damage it? No, it's not. It's not like Doom, is it? It doesn't speed up. It doesn't make.
yeah,
sure
you'll
the-
take
It absolutely does.
you'll take the full damage in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
But if you
Oh.
purge it off, I think you take no damage. Right?
No,
Right?
yeah.
If
Well,
you
you
use the
still
Heavenly
take the
Grace,
full amount of damage.
You
Is it
should take
dispel?
the
Is it? I
full.
thought it was like just a tick over time, so it's going to be gone. So
The ones that
You think-
Curtis explained, Aoi explained it to me. The ones that slow you don't get reduced. So like Spirit Siphon and stuff like that, and like there's a couple other ones. I think
I bet.
the Venogale one was one of the other ones that didn't get. Oh man, we have to just check it actually.
mechanics. Yeah, I was like, where's my phone?
Yeah, we should just check that one.
It's going to be interesting, but they picked Lina, and already this Huskar's life is looking much harder. Like
Yeah.
Lina in that last match as well, just styled on him with Laguna Blades. Just get rid of him when he's low, and that's it.
Good versus
we-
the egg too.
Yeah.
Good versus the egg. You
Yeah.
have the fiery stack.
Good versus Axe 2 with the Light Strike Array. Like,
I'm super excited just to watch Ogre beat on some fools. He has some potential for fun if he does get levels. Like multicast
Well,
is
because
also hard to
this
play.
is an offlane ogre, right? And a 5-1 me. Don't you think?
I'd still say it's
You-
offlane Omni.
I think
You know-
offlane on.
You know, I think the final tribe, Jonas. No, it's not Jonas Fan, is it? At the moment, final tribe. Who's
It's Zibby.
Zibby? Yeah. You don't think he'll play the offlane ogre?
I mean, he might. I think.
I feel like when we've seen ogre recently, we haven't really seen. You know, we see it more impotent because we don't really see it that much.
I feel like this is the hero that matches the tree. I think that's why they picked it, right?
Wow.
Because you can actually like hit the tree back. And
So burning
Mine
spears are
much.
undispellable.
yes.
So
Okay.
you'll still take the damage even if you Heavenly Grace.
But it'll be
No, but it's the
accelerated.
status resistance, right? So
I assume so.
the
I don't
duration
know
they're
if-
on you is going to be shortened. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if
So
Dota
they're
Wiki
in
has-
effect. I would have said the damage will be less because you remove them
which stream are we
quicker,
on? at the
so they last less long.
Nikes last pick.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about status resist.
So like nice last week, but they have a pretty good amount of ways to deal with him. They
Yeah.
have tree, Phoenix, axe. Like Phoenix is
I guess you have rage, another way of dealing with the egg, but
Yeah.
overall, not the biggest fan of this Nikes pick. But yeah, all the big cores have been banned out. So
But it is a Nikes with an Omni, and he's gonna
Yeah.
be bloodlusted, right?
Yeah,
so
I guess.
bloodlusted Guardian.
It's just why
Heavenly
why are
Grace.
you picking Lifestealer over Jug this game?
When you have the Grim,
I don't
No, but
know.
isn't
Like,
Jug
I'd
just
rather.
better-
Is Jug banned? He's not,
No,
right?
Jug
no,
is
I'd
just
Jug just looks
better.
better.
Yeah, I'd just
This
rather
game-
have
Jug.
Jug as well.
Yeah.
Better versus the egg, better versus the tree, better versus Husk, better with Grimstroke.
better
Yeah.
versus axe. You actually
Yeah.
have kill threat in lane versus him if he tries to do any shenanigans.
Then again, Axe can be problematic if he has a good
Yes.
time. Then he gets Blade Mail fast, blink Blade Mail, you're dead as Jug. As Nikes, you don't have to. That doesn't have to be the case.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. You got the Lifesteal, yeah.
Then TA. Alright, so it's a silent Husk once again. TA mid.
I'm interested to see how they do because as we said when they did it last time, the Husker he
that-
ended up going
that
like
hack
0,
aside.
9, and 2. They got destroyed,
Yeah.
I think you.
but they believe in it. They're doing it again.
You just can you run an aggro in some way?
I mean,
'Cause,
they
like, I think-
didn't last time.
I think no. I'm saying the final try.
you're
I
saying
think
for the final
if
try?
you
Oh.
force Huskar in a tri lane, I feel like this hero is just trash.
Yeah.
I feel
Well,
like if you have
he
like-
was in a tri lane. That's what they did.
Yeah, I feel like
last game they went aggro against him. Yeah.
I think if you do that and you force Huskar in a tri lane, this hero does not function in tri lanes. You need levels. You get so diminished. This hero is a snowballing hero that you're crippling in the laning phase. So I feel like if TFT does that, even though it's a little bit awkward for them, I
But
think
they
they'll
still could do it.
they'll be able to do it. Yeah, I think
is
they'll have
it,
to be
is it
strong.
easy though? The last time that tri-lane had a Jug in
It
it.
did.
Versus, and now if you tri-lane it, yeah, you could tri-lane it with Omni. But yeah,
Yeah.
then Axe is free farming completely. But that happened in that game too. So.
Yeah, I'm just thinking because like I don't know. I watched the Huskar yesterday. Sure, they had the jug, but this guy had what 12 deaths
Yeah.
in like laning phase, 20 minutes in, 12, 10 deaths, something like that.
He fed way too hard with that Huskar. Like even though he was on the tri-lane, he just continued feeding, and they couldn't really find their game.
Yeah.
This is, I guess that's one thing that you can use against hippos. Like if you win the early game, it's very difficult for them to find their ground and come back, which they did in that one game. Like they managed to, but they lost in the end. So
Yeah, I mean, Saber was trying his hardest for the team. I thought we were going to see what TFT five-man smoke level 1, right?
Oh, they always do.
5-man smoke, get a ward down deep, scout the lanes, decide what lanes you're going to run. If you're going to run aggro to tri-lane, if you're going to run your defensive. Yep. Any cool sets? Actually, quite a lot. Got the axe, the phoenix, the mask. I've never seen that phoenix head. Ooh, tree spammer.
Yeah, he's got a good
105
win
and
rate with it
66.
as well. That's a very good win rate. What's he got
That's
on the
Grim.
Grim?
5,000
Nice.
Grim games.
Oh,
Can you
that
imagine
hand
that?
skin.
So, according to this article I found,
Oh, yeah?
attack modifiers that deal damage over time are not affected by status resistance.
Not affected. So
Oh,
just
So, like,
I would
burning
believe that,
spears,
yeah, I would
orb of
believe
venom,
that.
arctic
Yeah.
burn, like
So it
these
just-
aren't reduced.
Yeah.
Like Infernal Blade, the stun duration of Infernal Blade gets reduced, but the damage
damage is the
doesn't.
same.
So
like,
it just doesn't do anything
DK
against...
corrosive, poison sting is not reduced by status resistance.
I think that rings a bell now, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
against
that sounds-
Burning
that sounds
Spears,
right.
it does nothing really.
It does nothing.
It gives you a bit of regen, but other than that, you're still going to have a lot of spears on you.
Yeah, regen and strength and
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
You guys like status resistance?
I've not been a fan of it for a while.
This guy on the screen, Nahaz, I know he hates it.
Mm.
I'm not. It's
I've
not
seen him
just.
tweet about it.
It's not just status resist for me though. It's like all of them. It's strength giving magic resist, agi giving move speed. I feel like some things about those, they're just a little weird for me. Like I play a lot of ability draft, and I like sometimes you favor some spells over others, and I've like grabbed like mirror image on some heroes, and I'm like, wait, I'm not an agi hero, and then I'm like, wow, this move speed thing is actually so important for these agility heroes and stuff. So I don't know. It's an interesting extra element, but at least strength doesn't give status resist.
Yeah, there's so many crazy things that happen with stats in Dota compared to it used to just be simple. You had your primary attribute,
it gives you
Agi
some
gave
damage.
you attack speed and armor,
Yeah.
strength
Yeah.
gives you health, and health regen gives you mana regen.
Yeah.
And they're like, let's add some
I did
stuff.
like it when it was like that.
When it
That
was
was, nice and simple. I could understand it.
And then they're like, all right, strength heroes get different health per strength. Intelligence heroes get different
yeah.
int per int. Oh god, it was like figuring out how much
yeah,
health
what
people
was-
would
what
have
was
was
it? 'Cause there
so
was a
hard.
complex patch where it did go super sort of weird and crossover, didn't it?
Strength
between the
heroes had like
stats.
3 more health points
Yeah.
per strength or something. Int
Yeah,
heroes had
got
like
Strength
2
heroes were
more.
so OP for
Yeah.
that patch, yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't
But we're
know,
kind of
yeah.
at that fine-tuning stage where it feels
Yeah.
like, it's more complicated now, but it's getting to a point where it's all more balanced. and
Coming
makes
into
sense.
place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe items giving status I'm okay with, but I think like a spell giving status just seems a little bit insane for me. Especially one with a 90% uptime and undispellable that gives HP regen and strength as well, and a million other things, and strong dispel.
It's just kind of a boring concept too. Like seeing people get stunned and killed in Dota is like fun and exciting.
Yeah.
It's not like an exciting save when someone gets heavenly grace.
Like
Also,
that
No,
one
it's
just,
just a very
it's 12
passive
second,
sort of
like
thing.
12-second cool. Look at this.
Yeah.
12-second duration, 14-second cooldown. It just does. It does 5 things.
If someone gets
Yeah.
like disrupt saved or Oracle False Promise, like that's exciting because it's like this clutch play. Heavenly grace is like, oh okay, you got heavenly grace.
It's like, oh, he's near him.
Yeah.
Wow, he's in good positioning.
also the fact
But-
that you can't dispel it, like the diffusal isn't doing the same thing it did before.
Yeah.
Like nothing does.
Nothing
it's just
does,
yeah.
it's
What is
Exactly.
the counterplay is having like an OD or something
Yeah.
that counters the concept,
Yeah.
not,
Yeah.
doesn't actually counter the spell.
Oh,
Or Spirit Vessel. I guess, wait, does Spirit Vessel get
Oh.
affected by status resist?
Not sure.
takes faster. That one does. That one should take faster.
That one, so that does last less long.
Yeah, that one
Yeah.
should.
it's a very deep ward for the first start of the game.
It's
first
Final
7
Tribe, right? That's
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
smoke level 1. Yeah, right. They try to get a kill. This.
And
We
for
did
that-
do this
No, but
every
like
time.
the ward that they placed.
Yeah,
I'm
but if
like-
they, you want to do something with your time. Though.
Yeah,
You're
but
like,
for
well,
the
we're
first
here, we might
7
as
minutes,
well.
are they gonna play around information
go.
that's gonna come from there?
Parry.
Nice disarm.
Yeah, nice disarm. Just to get Frost away from him before that thing spell pops. But yeah, I agree with Sheeves. That ward over there, if you're creep skipping, it's good. I guess it gives you some vision, some info about who's rotating in to mess with you. But if you aren't creep skipping, it's such a deep ward. It isn't really showing anything.
They also did the exact same
Yeah.
ward the last time when
Yeah.
they did that 5-man. I feel like you don't want to be predictable. And,
Exactly.
oh, it's TFT. They're gonna 5-man smoke with this ward.
I mean, this is literally what we said they were gonna do, right? It was 100%
Yeah.
cookie cutter, like what they would do. Yeah, put the
Me-
Omni safe lane, run to aggro tri lane,
It
get a
wasn't
ward
a
down.
5-man smoke.
A 3-man,
This
4-man.
time. This time.
Yeah. Like come playoffs times, I feel like teams are gonna have watched these replays and learn these ward spots, and that'll be like, that gank will never work. That ward will get dewarded.
Yep.
It's what you do as a position 5. Definitely, you are watching these replays and looking at what their standard wards are.
Kind of a mind games. Like they'll also at the same time hopefully be changing them up a bit, but like they could send someone like Husker to scout that
Ooh.
smoke.
Chelsea's doing really well in mid.
Muff gets found.
That second stun connecting from Chelsea is massive when he gets it up on the high ground there.
Got the deny too.
Keeps his fiery soul stacks going, and then he just keeps pushing out the TA a little bit here.
Yeah, TA is really good versus Lina later on. You can jump and blow her up, but in the laning stage, Lina can do. It's a skill-based matchup. Lina can do very well.
Yeah, we're seeing TA here trying to hit those side blades. That's kind of the key thing for TA in this matchup.
You go 1, 2. Ooh.
Getting that one.
Oh, that one as well.
My, he's
Ooh,
denied.
Jesse's crushing him.
Yeah. We were fairly critical of Jesse yesterday, but today he's showing up.
And
He had a
guess
really
that
good
one
puck
too.
game. His
Yeah.
puck was amazing.
Yeah. We're going to see Saberlight have that free time up top. We see him already pulling creeps into neutrals. They are double blocked, though. They actually double sentry to make sure he can't farm.
And
that,
he can go deeper in the jungle, though.
Yeah.
That's always an option for him. Just go and farm the hard camp instead, even better.
Yeah, did he buy sentries? Someone bought him sentries. He's like, my camps are blocked, guys. I'm going to go deward
Yeah.
their camps so I can farm more. He's bringing out boots and sentries on the courier, I believe.
Is he going deeper?
Someone bought 2 sentries for him, so he bought
He
them.
bought them,
What
yeah.
a
Sentries.
boss.
Buying him himself.
What
That's
a
what you
boss.
do, kids.
Yeah, but he could just do this camp instead, right?
But he wants more.
He wants more.
He wants them both.
Everything.
More they don't really pay for themselves for a few camps because you're not dewarding observers. So
Yeah.
it's like you deward a sentry, doesn't feel as nice. You've got to kill that camp at least
Holy
twice.
crap. The riskiest maneuver. Look at this courier.
I guess you know. Yeah, I mean, who's there?
Guys, it's spotted. Did I
Some Mission Impossible
Yeah, but-
stuff going on.
10 more seconds and it's flying. So.
You gotta get extra regen from the sentry.
Is he gonna?
True.
He's
Maybe
gonna
that's-
Find
eat
it.
it.
That's where the
Extra
value is.
regen.
You get an extra tango basically.
Yeah. Very nice.
See, that's not bad, actually.
He's actually going to do another camp with that sentry, it seems.
Yep.
This one. Pretty miss here, though.
My God, he spins a lot.
Yeah,
also looks
he's a
extra
professional axe player. Of course, he spins a lot.
Well, I think that die sentry is there because last time he played this axe offlane, he actually blocked his own big camp because the
so they
safe lane
cannot.
here.
So they cannot pull.
Yeah, that dire sentry was to deward.
That's actually really good.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because he played this axe, pulled all the camps, but he blocks that one camp because every carry or safe lane just wants to do the same thing Axe is doing, get jungle as well as lane.
Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. Blocking that camp is a good idea. And he can do that now with the new sentry. Yeah, that's awesome. Preventing the Omni Knight from farming the same speed that he is.
I mean, geez, you're a core Axe buying 2 sentries here, playing the team game.
I mean, he's the
Big
one
fan.
getting most gold at the moment, so.
Yeah.
Huge. Oh, is he stacking it as well? He's trying to. Is he gonna get it? He's gonna get it. This guy's the man. I'm a big fan. Saberlight, man eater friends.
I feel like he's played this Axe.
And he does shout-outs, man.
I need to listen to shout.
Yeah.
Saberlight, if you're listening soon, you'll.
He's level 6 already. Level
he's missing
minute
the
4,
way.
He's missing the
level
creep. Oh, he's
6.
got that. He's got balance.
He
Oh, no,
knows.
he's got it
He
anyway.
knows.
Will he
He's-
get the 5-minute runes though, or is that not
Oh,
part of his
absolutely.
movement? He will. You can trust him to
'Cause he
secure
can
He'll get
that.
at least
wave.
one.
Yeah,
Omni might contest. But
Omni
we'll see.
can contest, but he has call. Like, you can't stop him.
Yeah, that you contest by going to wherever the Axe
Okay,
is.
he's
Yeah.
gonna pull the next creep wave early to the bounty
Oh,
though.
another reward by...
This guy
Omni
makes me want to play Axe.
Yeah, that's good.
He's doing the same thing as yesterday where he ganked with the
gang
phase
mid?
boots.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He's gonna
Oh,
catch
Jesse.
Jesse.
Has no
He's got no mana.
Oh, look at
It's
this.
actually gonna work just like that.
Gives him the ding ding ding.
I love this guy so much.
Is he gonna get back for the runes though?
Dude, I love this guy.
Is he gonna get the runes?
He'll get one. He'll
He's
get
getting
I'll
one.
get one.
Dude, the phase boot windlace, and he's like
Yeah.
ganking mid.
Dude, he is so
He just
speedy,
runs
actually.
it Easy.
What do you do as a mid against? Like, as
I
soon
mean-
as you get too low trading hits, the only thing you can do is stay full health, basically.
Yeah.
Well, he's doing great. How's our other lanes? They're doing okay.
I love how we're ignoring the trial lane versus trial lane. Like,
Unfortunately,
oh, that's a boring lane.
It is a
No,
boring
no
lane.
one's dying down. There's only 2
it
deaths.
really is.
If it was a jog instead of a lifesteal or a kill hero, then maybe. But they don't know, like, the kill on TFT is pretty tough.
Yeah.
Like, Phoenix can die.
They will go on curry now.
Yeah, they definitely can go for it here. He's got the rage too, so he can't push
Might
him
happen,
back.
You can push them now, though.
Yeah.
Fine.
You can even turn.
Oh, Frost.
Danny's Phoenix, good at landing those fire spirits. Frost is burning.
He's dead.
What's that?
Dead.
What about
Damn.
Huskar? He's getting very low.
Oh,
Huskar
the
he
last
actually
right click.
got killed, but wow, that right click, I didn't think
Yeah.
would get him.
Yeah,
Now
I
that it's
thought, I
hurt.
thought that it would be regenning enough.
Yeah, same.
He got hit by
Like a
the
brimstone, right?
stroke of fate as well, and Hanskin
Oh,
getting a double.
pause.
All right. They trying to get the trade. See, we focus on the tri lane when we know that there's going to be kills.
Yeah, it's
A
just
4-minute pause. That's very precise. Okay.
All right.
all right. Can you get me coffee as well, JJ, please?
But why do you need 4 minutes to
Mate,
change
mouse
batteries?
batteries. Dude,
Yeah, well,
He's got to recharge
He's
them
gotta
for
find
4
them.
minutes and then
For
put them
4
back in. I don't know how 4
I mean,
minutes of charging.
maybe, but like,
Super
'cause
strong
why else,
one.
Why
Yeah.
else would you be so specific? We need
Okay.
4 minutes.
Maybe
because of
that's
the mouse
how
battery.
much time he needs to charge the
Huh?
batteries
to
to
get it
last
for
the rest
last
of this
again.
game.
Yeah.
That'll
Open
give
up-
him 30 minutes,
Maybe.
you know?
he opened Google Maps, 2 minutes to the store.
Yeah.
He's like, oh
get
shit,
the
guys,
stuff.
we need 4 there and back.
Yeah.
Using wireless. Use
Maybe.
wireless. To be fair, I would.
I
It's
just
it's
got
it's
a-
just-
I just got
it's
a
a bit more
wireless one.
expensive in it, but I would
Yeah.
if I had.
The
Believe
wireless
in it,
ones now,
everybody.
the response time is
Well, it's
actually
like-
just as good.
It's just fine.
Fuck that.
It's great, yeah.
Yeah.
Wireless mouse, yeah. Yep, JJ agrees. Wireless mouse is the way to
I
go.
used to have a wireless mouse, but the downside is
What?
that obviously it shows in time if your battery is going to run low, but
Yeah.
you
Wow.
do
Yeah.
have to change battery,
Wow.
and it can
That was
be.
the
Yeah,
first
well,
4 minutes.
the one I have, you can also wire it, so
can
and
also
that
wire
charges
it,
it.
yeah.
Can you
as
not get
well.
ones that
Oh,
like
that's
charge
nice.
through the mouse map?
Of course you can.
Yeah. Like through conductive, it just charges whilst on the map.
That's the one I have, JJ.
Really?
You got
good.
that?
Yeah, it's really good.
But the charges through the mouse map. So
Oh,
you never...
sorry, through the mouse. No, that's not the one I have.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but no, you can get one.
Yeah, yeah.
That sounds, yeah. All right,
Your fans.
let's do it.
Yeah, we
no,
need-
no,
we
we're
need-
good.
That was not a 4-minute pause. Jeez.
No.
JJ
No,
thought he had time to make
don't worry,
coffee.
you're in the right spot. Chelsea's down here. Get scanned. They know.
What's wrong?
They know. They scanned him. They scanned the side. It's lit up. They should be afraid. They are playing
Yeah,
very
but
scared.
Cardi is very manly. I don't think he cares. Look.
Oh, the creep.
JJ is not working.
The creep wasn't
As
worth
the
it.
Sunray. Nice fire spirits on
No.
the 2 supports.
He's turning on them.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Sunny.
Oh.
Oh, the bait. I mean,
Understand?
Oh, he gets it before the
Chelsea?
call.
It's not working.
He's still screwed.
Yeah, he's still screwed.
Too much
7
damage.
stacks.
Burn down.
he
Yeah.
has bottle charges though. You see that?
Oh,
I
he's
don't think
okay.
he's
Those
dead.
are low-level spirits.
Axe is looking-
Saberlight finds him. There you go.
The donkey's there.
Gives him the little
Oh, but he
dance.
might die. That's gonna be a lot of gold.
He's got Curry here with a disarm.
Yeah?
Yeah, Phoenix is porting back in.
Turn
Okay.
back in.
Stop healing him. He wants to hit hard.
Omni's TP'd in now, but I feel like this is not necessarily going to lead to any kills.
Oh,
Curry
maybe
getting
on
low.
Curry.
Okay, all right. Yep, with the Omni here, and Lifesteal's back too.
Got him.
Nice play.
We get
Get
him
him.
as well.
He's got
He's got
dive.
dive.
Oh, Chase.
They're chasing.
He's got face boots himself, I assume.
I mean, he needs
Can he
to do
catch
Sunray.
this?
He's diving. Yeah,
Axe
he's
is
gonna
running
Sunray
in.
over
Axe is
keep
running
going.
in. Saberlight.
Sunray down.
It's on cooldown, maybe?
No,
Sunray
no, no.
down. Yeah. Oh, but he gets him.
Yeah, but he
Yes,
needed the cliff, not the. Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Everyone in the bot lane. And Huskar's like, I'm out of here. Top lane looks pretty nice and free to me.
Yeah, he hasn't really
I don't
had
know,
such
my
a bad
connection, my
start
thing.
as in that last game. He played
No.
Huskar.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
definitely.
yeah, okay.
I thought the
Much better start.
rage plus the Grimstroke, I thought that would actually be pretty good versus him because he
They
can't
just
not
lack
come back.
damage though,
But
right?
yeah, they lack the damage with the Ogre Grimstroke. Not as much as you'd imagine it to be.
Plus 40 attack
Thank
speed.
you very much. Oh,
And there is a lot of sustain in the lane, right? He went for the early point in Sunray as well in this
Yeah.
game, right? So they have Sunray, Leech Seed, as well as like the passive from the Huskar. So it actually is quite a bit of sustain coming out from them in the tri lane.
Level 9 Omni. And as much as we're praising the Axe's efficiency, Omni's done everything he can to keep up and be at a very comparable place.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they got him.
The gank
The
crew.
gank is real.
All the TPs, they're not going to be soon enough.
No.
Oh, this
Or
thing-
are they?
This disarm.
Oh, Curry's still alive?
He's
Oh,
gone.
he didn't get the call on the lifesteal.
Oh, Saberlight.
He maybe could have saved him
Yeah,
with
I
that
think
call.
you're right.
I think
He
he
was
could have.
trying to
It
get
was
two.
close.
I think he
Yeah.
got greedy trying to get 2 heroes and go
He
for
could
the
have just got the
kills.
life stealer.
Like if
This
you,
is
if
a
you call the
tanky
lifesteal
boy.
there, you're not getting kills. But it doesn't look like they're getting kills anyway.
Oh, this is a tanky boy.
The only way they do get kills there is if Huskar survives, and then they turn with him.
I feel like you almost want a hood in this game. There's a lot of nuke damage coming out.
They just
Grim
need
over
level
Lina.
10, minute 10 for the tomes, for
Yeah.
Phoenix and Trian.
Yeah, I mean, their team fight is crazy strong.
Yeah.
Like that Phoenix tree, they do not really have things. I mean, They have Rage and Guard and Heavenly Grace, though, to be able to remove it off of, like, 2 people. The one
And
thing.
fiery stacks from the Lina, as Parker said before.
Yep.
It's just very strong.
Yeah, they've got 2 of those cores that... Yeah, Lifestealer, I think, is not as good as Jug, obviously, versus the Egg, but yeah, there's 2 cores that are great versus Egg. He actually got Frost with that one. That's pretty massive. He got just walked up, got the call on him, on skin.
That
stun
stun,
connect,
that
but-
stun is so long.
He's probably still
This
in
is a
trouble.
speedy
isn't he?
axe.
Yeah, Windlace phases. Could get him.
And the creep wave.
And the creep wave. The heal comes out, but
Few spins will
Good
do
dunk
it.
is there.
Few more spins.
Yeah, Nike port the top as well.
Saber Light Axe, 5-0.
Yeah, they can't even punish that.
111 last hits.
Minute 10, 100 last. It's pretty
Oh.
good.
Oh. The
Got
big
him.
gets him.
The little bird dies again.
I mean, with the way that you're playing, like, as this action, running in and stuff. How?
Net worth, JJ, sorry.
Oh yeah, that was Sheever.
No, Sheev, sorry.
No, it's Sheever Turs.
What do we say then?
On the action, you know how he's just been able to get. He's doing a lot like by just running in. Like, how important is the blink? Could you not afford to just get something else that sort of tanks up, beefs up your team? Like, do you really need
Blink-
to spend the 2k gold on the blink this game when he's doing so much just being able to run at them?
Blink is really good here with Phoenix later on.
Okay.
If nothing else, because you'll be able to catch the targets that are hitting the egg as well and prevent them
Because I
from
feel like with
hitting
the phase win lights, he can just run in and he's always getting the calls that he's looking for, you know.
Now you can, but with the blink, you can make sure the Frost doesn't get rage off, right? And then you get some follow up. Sure,
it.
they don't
There's
really
that,
have like.
yeah.
Sure, I guess
They don't really have the best follow.
I guess they
for
do
it.
have the they do struggle in disable elsewhere.
They are
yeah.
circling around Frost right now, but
Oh, 3. Also, look at the skill build by Trian. 3 points. in the
Living armor.
He's playing the 5 position tree, right? So
yeah, and it helps out the Huskar a lot as well. The armor and refraction charges again on TA. That's pretty hard to deal with.
yeah, it's definitely pretty nice. Look at the living
Yeah.
armor right there. Blocked
Yeah.
tons of instances of damage.
Still though, they are going on him. He has armor though.
Yeah,
Are
armor.
you
Yeah,
serious? Like, they can't
carrying
kill
it.
this.
They're
He has
gonna
armor.
die.
Target's kind of
They're
low, but
just
he's
gone.
fine. Oh,
No, he's fine. He's
Omni's dead.
not even close.
Is Omni dead?
You see that?
Yeah,
He's
burning
Burning
spears.
Spears?
He had about a bazillion of them on him.
I thought the Heavenly Grace almost looked like it was out healing it for a second. I was like, oh jeez.
Yeah.
Living armor right there. Those 3 points coming into play, right?
I mean, I don't know if
Helping.
they... Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
there we
They
go.
got
That's
the
the blink
Oh.
reveal.
Oh, baby.
yeah,
This
they-
is starting to look really good for
And
Hippomaniacs.
Sunny
They
gets
bottom.
double kill on the bottom lane.
Wow.
Is what, the Tree Phoenix? Wait, they didn't even
No,
use
this is the
They
Phoenix
just-
and Husk.
Phoenix
Dove
Husk.
with them, I'm assuming.
Alright. TFT underestimating how strong Huskar is when he gets an armlet. They just went for making plays on him and just fed 4 kills.
Yeah, it's not like any one of us ever played versus a Huskar with an armlet, right?
They must have not seen him get it or something,
Yeah.
right? Because the way they dove
The
and
way they dove, that
was
was
crazy.
crazy. Yeah, I agree. Completely. Well, they still have ways of dealing with the Huskar later on, but he's getting a little bit out of hand.
it doesn't
As
look
the-
like he was in a tri lane. He's level 9.
Yeah.
The mid laners are 10.
Those kills right there. Help.
Yeah.
And that was 3 kills bottom and a kill top.
Massive.
Has Armlet Bracer going for that halberd. Some extra evasion. Going to be very difficult to kill him. They do see Muff, and Muff is an easier kill, so maybe they can just take this 3 out. And they're, well, they're not super satisfied, but they're a bit happier than they
You
were.
dive in.
They're in. Oh,
Oh,
oh, that's Soulbind interaction.
Hey, there's
Yeah.
the call. Saberlight grabs the ogre back as well.
They got both. That's cool.
yeah, I didn't know about that soulbind interaction as
With
well.
dive. I
With
thought it
the
was like
dive, yeah.
stop the dive, right? Or something like that.
yeah,
but-
Yeah,
I
he
mean-
just changed targets. That was weird.
Because he went out with the dive, but yeah, you get rooted. It's leashed, right? You get
Yeah.
leashed, so.
I thought it would stop
that
You would think it would
yeah.
stop the dive.
Oh, yeah,
that
you
was-
know, the
that was
way that
strange
it,
to me.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
spell works with obviously other spells.
definitely.
Right, because like
Yeah.
rolling
'Cause it's-
thunders and
oh,
stuff like that, if you're the
not-
second target, right, you're leashed.
Guess what? Rosh time.
Yeah, it leads
Yeah.
it right into it. What a better lineup than Huskar TA.
And how
Walk
do you
through
like? You literally, if you bring 5 heroes and run into the pit, you can't fight here.
No,
No,
You get,
all
you get
die.
team wiped, yeah.
Yeah, you will
You're
all
playing
die.
versus Phoenix 3 and they have their ultis And obviously Huskar is there.
I mean, Axe is there. He's got
Axe
8.5k net worth. He is massive.
Let's not mention that little guy that's sitting on 8.5k.
It's like they win that team fight without Axe, but the fact you have the most farm tier in the game, this Axe makes it even worse.
And Chaos must be watching and being very happy right now seeing this going on, right? Because they need Final Tribe to drop some games.
Oh, they do they?
Yeah.
Well, I guess either team.
Either
I guess
team.
either
As
team. I guess,
long
yeah,
as they
either
drop
team.
both.
Hippos are also on.
That's
the
true.
block.
Both
Yeah.
teams have one loss, so
Okay, yeah.
they just want whoever loses to lose again.
Lose again.
So
Yeah. And I think for Hippomaniacs, they have one less game to play, as in Final Tribe still has to play 3, Hippomaniacs have to play 2, something like that.
I mean, this is looking real hot. We were talking about how this last pick Life Seer, we were a little concerned for it. Starting to struggle. They have the ways to deal with him. So many different ways to deal with him. After the lanes, after these last few moments, now it's like a snowball effect. They're just taking tier 2s, getting several kills. Going for the next one, taking over jungle. Affirmative. Saberblade agrees.
Affirmative.
he's always got your back.
Yeah, they're taking this tier 2 on the top lane as well.
They don't have the best heroes to push out lanes either and kind of stall this out, it feels
No,
like.
no, not at all on TFT.
But they do have Ogre Magi. So.
Where's Ogre Magi?
Oh, yeah, yes, listen, they do. They do.
That is, like, I'm not going anywhere with
I
that.
thought there was a
What?
follow-up.
Spin it down!
He got a
He got the spin! Oh!
I know what you're going on. It's the bloodlusted glyph towers. They
Yeah.
shoot the multi-shot like
exactly.
crazy. I got
That's
you. Don't
what
worry.
I'm saying.
The Saberlight's going in.
I wasn't on the same level of thinking as
No,
you, Liz.
I'm just trolling. That's
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
all.
Jesse?
Oh, that
Oh,
is so
good
bad.
eye.
that
Is there a
is-
call?
Oh! There was, but it weren't quite there. But he
But
still gets the
Still
kill.
gets the kill.
Godlike.
Still worth it.
He wanted
Kill
the solo
more.
solo XP.
Yeah, kill the Omni Knight.
Oh,
Oh
they
my
got him
God.
as well.
They didn't see Omni.
They kill. I mean, they're 4 dead again.
Yeah, but
Top
they
died
didn't
as
see
well.
Omni, so not a full wipe.
But they almost killed Omni in the mid lane as well.
Disastrous for TFT.
Yeah.
They don't have the team fight to come back in this
Yeah,
one
this is
either.
I mean, I guess this, you know, Hippomaniacs, we still haven't tried this Huskar draft before, but this is what happens when it works.
This is
Now,
what
when,
it
these-
happens
Tree
when-
and Phoenix too
when
with it.
mistakes are being made, when the Huskar's
Yeah.
getting these kills early on, suddenly he just takes over the game with the.
They don't have a good hero to Heavenly Grace, I feel. Like, most of these times you see these, like, you get this core Omni, he's got these levels, and you have a good carry to really use it on. Lifesteal has rage, he doesn't need the Heavenly Grace.
I feel like with a Jug, they might have been able to kill more on that bottom lane.
Absolutely.
If there was a Jug instead of a life
I don't
stealer.
know. I don't know why they didn't go for Jug as well.
Yeah.
I find the hero was ultimately stronger for them in that lane, and overall for their game plan, it would be better. But all right.
Because it even also like it burns the. They didn't see the TA, right?
Yeah.
But at least burns like the tree. You didn't know he'd go living armor, but you know it burns the
Yeah.
instances at least. Like everything caused problems. Like this tree, the extra healing bottom just was a big difference.
Saberlight is very close. He wants to jump in, it seems.
Waiting,
Yeah,
waiting for
see
2
what kind of
heroes.
call he can get. He's waiting. No, he's
got
on the back.
Chessie.
He gets Chessie indeed.
Yep.
And Chessie's starting to hit
With the
himself
blade mail.
pretty hard on that blade mail. Jump in as well for the
Yeah,
TA. Chessie is dead.
Has to buy back. They can kind of just disengage and reset here.
They
I
were
don't-
like, so yeah, so like
Do
if
they
it's back
want
in,
to?
he could
That's
go
the
back in again with another call.
They want to fight for sure, they just don't want to
Yep.
dive tier 4s.
They
least
they
not
don't
yet.
have the egg yet. Overgrowth is
Yeah.
there.
They've kind of just disengaged. Now you reset. Now you
Yeah.
wait for the next blink call.
Get shrines.
Or I mean, you're a bit low.
Yeah, get shrines.
Get-
TA,
Shrines.
TA has no mana.
Get shrines. You've gotten what? Base ward. You've got a ward right outside the base as well, and you have TA. So you're gonna put traps all along it. You'll be able to see if TFT actually does move out at all, unless they smoke.
Jesse's items have not progressed at all since getting his heals 2 now. Tough game for TFT.
Feels good when you have an 11k net for attacks in your team.
Huh. What?
Team's just gonna have to
What you
ban
got
this
now?
Axe versus Hippomaniacs, maybe.
Rushed fight
On who?
on Omni Knight.
Rush
There's not
type?
even like the craziest amount of magical damage.
What are you getting piped for this game?
Like Phoenix
Hey?
and
Phoenix,
burning
that's it.
spears. Phoenix and burning spears. That's very curious. Like,
That's, yeah. Parry. Did go a
Heals.
little bit ham.
the Sunray.
They got
Overgrowth
so
is
much
there.
heals.
Oh,
And
the
now
egg
they
is there
go.
too.
The egg is out. Can they hit the egg?
Chelsea's on it.
Chessie is. He's got it. We'll get the egg.
Okay.
They didn't have the overgrowth.
GA is now about to wear off. Bream.
He has ages, right?
Yep.
He does.
One.
Watch Saberlight for the call to cover him on the respawn.
Should have a blink out, maybe even? No.
Nope.
Oh, it might be dead.
dead.
Okay.
Wow.
Alright, some huge misplays by Hippomaniacs there.
Yeah, they did not do
Overgrowth.
their overgrowth
Yeah,
combo.
Overgrowth I mean, it was used first, and then the egg follow-up was super late, so the egg just dies. Also, that's not level 2 egg, that's level 1.
Oh yeah.
You can't really be that
Can they
aggressive
turn
with
it?
Oh, they got the insta-yules. Chassis wasn't in it.
The TP's coming in. They've got the
Heal.
Sunray heal.
Heal.
It's keeping them alive. I mean, TFT a little low, but it's a good light strike. Curry still alive.
Armor.
Finally falls. Another call comes out. One done. Takes out the Omni.
And they're gonna retreat. Yes. Alright. Hippomaniacs definitely making some questionable plays in the last 2 minutes, but still not completely trolling, still 10k ahead.
Yeah.
Is that 9k or
8K.
8k? Now it's 7k, but it's going to rise
Now
a
it's
bit.
8K.
And now that's a dead leaner for 70 seconds. No buyback.
Dude, Saberlight. Oh my, this guy.
He's carrying.
Everywhere.
Teams just need to ban his axe.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
looks like.
This is Tide Hunter too.
is that-
His
is
Tide
that-
was
Yeah,
also
that's
Centaur.
hard,
good.
yeah.
Centaur was good. Tide was good.
You can't give him a free axe game. This is
Don't
like
give him a free one.
we're seeing these free axe. I mean, he lost that first game he played, but he was very close to solo carrying it.
Now you just chase him with supports through when he's pulling. You don't let him creep skip at all.
I mean, when
you
did they
commit 2 supports on it.
when did they pick Axe?
Those first two,
First
right?
two.
First
two,
two, right?
first
And
two.
then they picked third pick Ogre. I think it used to be Bane.
Oh no, did they train Phoenix first?
They
too,
train
maybe?
Phoenix.
train
Train
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
And then
first.
Axe.
No, you definitely can just. I actually saw the exactly same guy, the exactly same team just lose instantly after this axe was shut down. You just send 2 supports and you zone him.
Or that, yeah.
Or 1 good support, and you don't let him farm at all.
Yeah. Have some Shadow Demon that just spams poison on him.
Oof. Backline.
And they're just diving in on heroes now. Hippomaniacs. Curry. If they can keep him
Curry.
safe, taking a lot of damage.
He's
Actually
actually
getting
down.
in
And the
the
egg's
egg.
in the front.
Saberlight's in with a call though. Saberlight
And the
covering the egg with the call. Allows it to be successful. As they take Zibby.
Nice back though.
They can chase him. He has got the
That's a
blade bell
big
on.
streak.
They got him.
Chassis takes it.
That's a lot of money for the leaner. Another little bit of an overextension there from Hippomaniacs, diving in a bit deep.
Yules is there, and that
This
should be
is
a
going to
death.
be another one. They did it mid, they did it top again. These little dives are costing them.
Definitely, they're giving TFT an opportunity to come back easily in this game with their dives. And even that dive right there was very clutch. Like the overgrowth and the call, it all came in the last second to save the egg. But Huskar was already dead, so they didn't really have the damage.
That's kind of what I guess the egg was trying to come out just to save the Huska. It's like, hey, hit my egg instead of this Huska.
Yeah, like a taunt pretty much.
Yeah. It was just not quite there in time.
Try to get this mana blink dagger. It's gonna be hard for him to get it, but if you can get the blink, then they can always do those combos, and then they can play that aggressively and jump into the back with the follow up. Then he can actually cover the egg safely every time. But was that what level was the Phoenix still in the last one? He was level 12 though, so
That last egg was.
yeah.
But there was also 4 heroes attacking it, so.
Yep.
You definitely scale really well on both of these teams. The late game will be interesting if it continues like this.
Uh-oh. Hanskin, you just used buyback. He's dead for 70.
Alright, maybe it won't continue like
Zibby.
this.
They could just go for another lane of Raxi if they can get this Omni as well.
Yeah, Omni is a huge kill.
We
He
done.
has a blink now.
He is
So dead.
gonna get.
Oh!
Oh, there we
There
go.
we go. Oh, it looked like he looks like he
He held
Cancel.
it.
he got it.
He held
Got
it.
it perfect.
He doesn't want to put it on cooldown.
Dire's bottom shrine is under
They have,
attack.
what, 40 seconds? That's a tier 2 at least in the shrine. Most likely won't get a lot more out of it, but still good.
Dire's bottom shrine is under
Looking
attack.
solid.
Yeah,
One of those
showing that
teams-
they can pick Huskar mid-draft and crush with it.
And Supreme removed the. He had to use. He was the one with the Kranich in his name, right?
Oh, he removed
Yeah,
Kranich!
Kranich!
Right, he was the one who did
no,
his name.
no, what happened to Kranich?
Poor Kranich.
Oh, watch! Look at the tower. The bloodlusted multi-shot, dude. Look at that.
That's the plan. What's with Ogre? Can we see his items?
Yes,
and
we can.
What's
Oops.
happening?
Oh, I missed.
JJ.
JJ.
No,
JJ.
we're good.
Okay, yes, Tranquils,
I blocked it out.
maxed out Bloodlust. Like Grimstroke plus Ogre can be fun, I guess, but this isn't a fun Ogre game or a fun Grimstroke game, so
It's not working out.
it's not really working yet.
Ogre seemed like an interesting one for the patch too, because the way the multicast works now. So like the stun staggers a little bit more. So
He
you're
needs a
actually stunned
Midas.
longer.
Oh,
He needs a Midas. Get this man a Midas so he can multicast some creeps.
Midas.
I mean, I don't wish actually, but
What?
if all items worked, it would be cool. You can't use any defensives.
Oh,
No multi-Linkens,
smoke.
multi-4 stats.
Multi-
It would be pretty crazy.
Multi-4
That
stats.
sounds like you could
Right?
screw you over.
Yeah, just random
egg?
forces. Jesse.
Wait,
He's on
he's
it.
on it though.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
disarm! Oh,
They got
but
it.
Just
Frost
barely.
gets it.
He is BKB'd in.
Curry?
Curry. The Grimstroke on the back.
Saberlight's got the call on Chessie though.
Yeah. That's a big kill if they can get it.
Yeah, he's jumping in.
Nice LSA.
Disarm as
Curry.
well.
Curry's
dead.
dead.
Chessie's still alive. Chessie's
He
walking it
missed the
off.
Culling Blade.
Can they kill the axe?
And here's the Phoenix back. Bolt back for this one, using the Sunray to try and heal him up.
Oh,
Axe is
Axe.
falling.
He's
They're gonna kill him.
silenced.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Supreme needs to run. He blinks out.
They cut their losses.
Yeah. They bought back the Phoenix already. They have to just get away. This team fight was played so well by TFT. They just outplayed them really well.
Yep. Omni Knight.
Now Omni Knight.
Omni Knight.
Just Omni Knight. That, to be honest, they didn't outplay them as much as there was an Omni Knight with Heavenly's Grace,
Yeah.
helping that Lina survive and hit the egg.
The pipe actually helped quite a bit versus the Phoenix, because he's doing a lot of damage in the fights. So it's actually a pretty good choice. Actually. Oscar's starting to fall behind. Last few. And though he got protected pretty well by his team there, with the call, with the living armor as well versus the Laguna. But he is starting to struggle a bit. There's too much disables. Getting chain stunned. Now there's a full halberd on the Lifestealer too. The best items versus both of these heroes, right? Ranged heroes. Dream for a halberd.
But then again, they just need to wait this rush, I believe, and get a good fight around it. The problem is, it has already respawned, and they don't have the big ultis. Is TFT going to... Nah, TFT is not going to contest this.
It looks too difficult here.
No.
No Omni ult.
It's problematic. You are giving away Roche to TA and Huskar. TA gets the Aegis, which will allow her to be a little bit more aggressive in these fights. Supreme, in these last couple of fights, he's been like, I don't know, like a little cat, kitty cat, just jumping around the fights, never really truly committing in.
He only seems willing to go for like the squishy supports.
Yeah, for squishy supports or those last hits, you know, he's not really fighting. Like this sucks, is manly, Huskar jumping in, they're trying to fight all of them. And TA is like waiting for the perfect opportunity to snipe someone.
Well, it is tough, right? Like TA versus Omni. It's like if you're 1200 radius around the Omni Knight, he just clicks GA and then your TA, you're not doing any. All your damage is just meld, right? Your 200 damage that comes from the meld, because that doesn't get reduced. I'm pretty sure. But
Wait, what?
Right.
They go for any
That goes through
thing to
it.
cannon.
I think that was
It's
right?
surely not.
It's just a plus 200 damage, isn't it? Or is it straight
Yeah, but
physical?
still, if
Mouse
it, right,
again, they
it's-
need exactly
It
4
probably
minutes.
doesn't go through it.
I mean,
It
you
probably
might be
doesn't
right. It sounds weird enough to maybe.
I don't know. Go over to here actually. Can you highlight over the
Yeah.
spell?
Chief?
EA. Let me see actually. I can't. I think it might just be a physical meld. Because I know it does
It
like.
is physical, for sure. But what do you mean?
Yeah. Okay. I was checking to see the damage type because I feel like I've seen it go through some weird things, but so it does not go through.
Nah, gonna say.
So he actually does literally 0. So he needs a nullifier. Guardian Angel is a huge problem. And now they have 2 halberds, right? So Omni and Lifestealer, and they have a Grimstroke, so we can see some quad halberds.
Yeah, but we do see Supreme taking out that hit pretty easily.
Yeah. Full Ags now for Chessie.
Alright, that definitely does help with Huskar.
Yeah.
With everyone else, but definitely versus Kari is going to be used the most.
And they've got the Soul Bind, so it's the double. Chessie sits so far back. Full Aether Links too.
It's difficult, you can't just push in like this. You have one side, but you can't get another without getting a pick off first. You need a pick off. Need a good fight.
Keeping him in their base though, right? Forced 4 heroes back.
Yeah.
And there's the nullifier finished up. So now he can actually focus fire target and not have to worry about that GA as much.
still though, that Nullifier does help, but they need to kill the Omni Knight too. They need to control the Omni Knight and then nullify some other target.
Yeah.
Kill it off.
Whoa. I usually don't see people take that one on Huskar. Burning spear damage over the lifesteal.
Yeah, that's a bit strange.
It's
He's not
dead.
got any lives to light, has he? Is he going to get satanic?
Oh, he's going ham. He's right
He's dead.
dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
all day.
Saberlight
Oh.
did not jump in to try to help.
Oh no.
Oh, he didn't get
really
anyone.
bad for
Oh
Hippo.
dear. Oh, it's a bit of a disaster.
Yeah, Egg's not in a good spot either.
No, this TA is dying.
Made a BKB and
Maybe Dia can save her. Let's see. Maybe a blink
Clips
now. Oh, barely escaped. But
Dang.
does escape. Then he has the dive as well.
Yep. Can they just need to cut their losses here?
Yeah, I mean,
They do, but
a good disengage actually. If they just started running instantly after Huskar died, they probably would have gotten picked off one by one. But instead, they stand their ground, they fight, and they retreat under the cover of that supernova.
Man,
Oh.
TFT's holding.
Sabrelight's got the Eggs. Queued up. What is it? The AoE Battle Hunger damage reduction now, right?
AoE Battle Hunger, so you move like a, I don't know, Formula 1 across the map.
Yeah. And it's what, 30% damage reduction, I believe? Something like that?
Wait, is it actually good though?
With
Like,
the
do you-
with
do you wanna be
25
good?
talent, it's a ton of damage, actually.
Okay.
But
'Cause
I don't know if
we-
it's actually good.
Is it actually?
I
is there
think
not
it's
other things
actually
he brought?
trash.
Yeah.
But this guy plays a lot of facts.
I mean,
so
sure,
I'll
yeah,
give him the
like, he's
benefit
had
of
like
the
an
doubt,
amazing
yeah.
axe game,
Yeah.
so I'm sure he knows.
But
But,
every
it's just you
time-
don't see axes by axe.
Every time I saw an axe by axe, it was trash.
Yeah.
It was just so bad.
it's kind of like the Husker town. You know, this guy plays a lot of Husker.
Yeah.
We're gonna trust that this is kind of
Yeah,
the right
exactly, where
talent
it's
to
like-
choose, probably.
Yeah.
What, you just... What? How big's the AoE that you casted? It's just like a...
Like this big.
It's just like a like a 500 AoE or something
Yeah,
around the Battle Hunger?
They can use on like an entire creep wave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with what? The damage bonus at 25 is what? Like, it's an extra like 100 per second or something? It's very high.
Is a pretty insane talent.
Yeah.
Usually you see the call AoE, but
Yeah.
if there's
Why don't they make Atrolance upgrade to make a spell wider, not only longer?
And give it spell in.
We'll give it more girth.
Don't give it girth, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow. We'll see his big ass fishes just.
Dude, that would be so... Guys, let's go rush. Wait, the pit's,
whole
it
pit's
pit's just blocked.
Fisher.
A thick fish.
It's thick. 2 C's.
I love it. How I just started this, and Owen instantly picks it up. I was thinking about it, but he instantly goes.
I mean,
I love it.
like, what would it apply to, right? Like, what about Phoenix Egg? Would the girth just become, like, just the whole
No,
map?
dude, it'll be the sun
the
ray.
sun
It'll be
would
this
just-
fat laser. just
Hat.
All his spells just become massive.
Laser, yeah.
oh dear.
the Keeper of the Light blast. It'll be the whole map. Just
Dude, Meteor.
this
Nahaz would be happy.
Meteor,
the whole
yeah.
entire map. Just
This fat ass
What about
meteor.
Black Hole? Just
yeah.
It's massive.
There'll be some really good ones.
Midnight Pulse. The whole map just starts burning.
Ice Frogs, like, yeah. Increases the girth of your spells by 280. Everyone's like, what the hell does that even mean?
Oh,
You guys just want to see the word girth in those two. I
wanna see
I
girth
see how
in
it is.
those
Yes.
Nice tooltip.
Definitely.
He's also going Ags. That one hasn't changed, right? That's just the CD and the all that
CD and the cast range
damage,
as well.
I think, too, right? Might be. Cast
And-
range is a talent, right? Maybe it does add cast range too.
And you can throw the spear, like,
What?
on the target.
Shut up. Get out of here. That was such an Owen.
Yeah.
Nice try, Liz. You're too innocent and sweet for that. He just turns into Mars, you know. He just spears people with cliffs and shit. Okay, they actually got the tree blink dagger now, so they've got double follow up now. So I think now they can be a little bit more, you know, now they can play up on the front lines like they were before, a little bit easier, but it's still hard because TFT's getting a lot of items picked up.
Does the life stealer have?
What's the last
okay.
you got?
Yeah, I'm wondering if he has Manta yet, because I feel like you're
Yeah.
gonna wait for the rage before you overgrowth him.
It's not even
He's not
going
going
for
Manta.
it.
Okay.
Wow. That's
You need
actually-
something
It's
against
gonna be
the
hard to kill
overgrowth,
the
don't
egg without like
That's-
a Manta.
you? I mean, would you
That's a
just
really good
do you
point,
just
yeah.
rely on the status
agree.
resistance from Omni? You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's one option.
He
for
has
sure.
to be near you though. He has to either precast it or he has to be near you to remove it.
Yep.
And that's probably gonna be pretty tough. I don't think he wants to be like standing on top of your.
I guess Omni could get a blink dagger, but yeah, I like this. Yeah, the drinking a blink will hope their team fight a lot. But
Yeah, now it's not just on Saberlight to protect the egg.
it's still. I mean, it's not just about protecting the egg. It feels like they can't protect the Husker in so many fights.
Sure, yeah.
Just dying in the front lines. Invasion.
They're creeping them trapped in their base, right? It's been like 5, 6, 7 minutes that they have not been able to really come out. Frost really wants to get out there to buy his AC. But
Hello.
Saberlight's in the back.
Got the call on the,
Yeah, you got the
Omni, but there's no
He
follow-up.
didn't quite get the lifestealer in
Yeah.
time. And now they could turn. BKB's going to be popped by Curry. They have the
The egg
egg.
spot.
It's
Pretty
pretty
good.
good, but they're trying to
far
keep
back,
out range
maybe.
of it. They have the GA. They're still all alive on TFT.
Is there another blink call? Don't think so. Saberlight's getting gone on.
Now they can try and nuke him. There's going to be a jump in for the
Insta
TF, but
Yules.
Chessie indeed it with the insta-Yules. Setting him up now, he'll pop his own BKB Supreme. Trying to find Zibe, but another light strike keeps him safe. Locks down Curry. They've lost their Husker. And now Senny tries for the TP out. Chessie's in again. Yules cancel it. And TFT yet again win another fight. And the Hippomaniacs, I mean, for the last 10 minutes, it's just like they're throwing themselves against the brick wall.
They didn't get them trapped inside of the ult, inside the Phoenix ult.
Yep.
Where Treant died.
They just disengaged.
Treant died.
Yeah, Treant wasn't able to follow
He didn't
up.
ult.
He
He
didn't
got
get the
blown
blink
up.
overgrowth on the to keep them inside that supernova, and then yeah, disengage, heal up.
That was a weird fight too, because I don't think that Hippomaniacs was expecting Final Tribe to just walk up the hill. Because
Yeah, maybe they
just-
expected the
just
lifestealer sub be on his own.
Yeah.
I mean, Frost was walking out because he's like, I want my AC.
Yeah,
And he
he
just
just-
literally ran to the secret shop, bought his AC, and then was ready to battle.
No fear whatsoever. It worked out too.
Love having that Omni behind you. Just bails you out of those kind of situations. People just feel like they have damage issues. This TA every fight's getting kited.
Yep.
You can't just commit your BKB when you go in because they're going to GA. And even it feels like even with the nullifier, like that one kill is not enough. And getting that one kill is not even guaranteed.
Yep. Yeah, no, I mean, Omni needs to be disabled. He needs to be taken care of in the fights.
This could be the first rush that goes to TFT, but Hippos, they are around.
And their team find that in that area, it's a lot
Is
easier
really
to
good,
execute.
Yeah, because there is an objective in mind as well. You can't just retreat away from there.
Got the money for the Ags.
Well, would you get the Ags or would you save for buyback?
Do it, do it, do it.
I just want to see the Ags.
I definitely say for buyback here around
Yeah.
the Roche pit. Like, this is the fight that wins you or loses you the game. So.
Yeah.
Do it,
And they have to do it. Just buy the
No,
axe.
don't do it, don't do it. Hooked up. They're trying to get the wraparound. Get the high ground position.
Graham in a good position though. Hands can break the smoke.
Got the ward down as well too. Okay, dive for vision.
Muff, this ball.
Can they burst him with the high ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
can.
can.
I mean, actually, tree core out in the front.
And that tree is actually very important. It is a position 5, but for Hippomaniacs' game plan and the way of the way in which they play their team fights, that tree is like super important. You need him. So you just back off instantly. Man, they still have a tier 1, and it was tree was healing it up.
Yeah.
Radiant structures are
Oh, who glyphed? Tree's not alive. But he's glyph living armor combo, you know?
Yeah.
Can't remove that, but I mean, he's still dead for 10. Might be able to actually push them off of it and then heal it. We'll see.
5 seconds.
Trying so hard. They
Yeah.
can't.
Very unfortunate because that's a very important tower as well.
Yeah. They're
Oh,
chasing
they're going
forward.
again without.
Wait, BKB on TA? He's not hitting anyone.
Oh, Egg's
Nice
in a
call
good spot.
with the egg, yeah.
Are they gonna make the
I
kill?
think
No.
they can. No,
No,
they're
they
running.
can't.
They're
They
just
gotta
bailing.
run.
But now maybe can TFT turn back in?
That's Grimstroke, but the buyback is there.
Good overgrowth.
They've got to
Catch
try
the
and help
Omni.
Frost. They've got to help the lifestealer. And they're down the Goon on Curry. They've got Curry.
Another call from Saberlight.
Saberlight spotting out.
Oh,
He's
he
been
does
dusted.
it.
Oh.
Gets the blink.
He does. He still gets the call.
But
But
that's
they
high.
can just turn and start binding into him. Light Striker raised down for Chester. They've got the lockdown. That's Saberlight dead as well.
Oh man, TFT's doing it. Bringing it back. And he went for the Shadow Blade instead of going for the Ags.
Yeah.
He wanted to try to get something there, but
Huskar bought back.
just damage issues. BKB TA, like you said at the beginning of the fight, got kited for a bit. Egg was good, but
Ogre used his ghost, and TA responded with using her BKB.
I think it must have been a misclick, right?
Yeah,
I
it looks
think
like it.
I think it wasn't a misclick. I think what he thought is that TA got disarmed. I think he thought. I think that's the thing.
maybe. But
Maybe.
he has a nullifier too, right? Like you nullify the Ghost Scepter.
Or he wanted to
that's what-
nullify. Yeah.
Because like
That
usually
would
you
make
just
more sense,
you
yeah.
blink nullify, and either way that you do it, if he gets the Ghost
But
Scepter
he
off,
did
it
it
gets
like
dispelled.
yeah, but he did it
Weird.
like a few seconds too late.
Yeah.
It was very strange.
They were like saying Curry survives the Laguna.
Up D.
Hans Ken.
Great escape time. Omni9 needs to not get caught. Omni does not have buyback here.
Neither does
That's a
Hans
dieback,
Ken.
yeah.
Yeah, Hans Ken's dead for 80.
Was a Saberlight buyback to force all this?
As-
They're gonna get
as-
another.
They're gonna get more.
Yeah.
They're gonna be able to catch the Ogre too.
Yeah, that's all these kills add up. That's just supports, but
Yeah,
suddenly
but
you're
they
in a
can go
5v3.
Roche now.
Yeah, Roche, yep. And as rough as these fights have been going and TFT are clawing their way back in, if they kill this Omni while his buyback's down, you just win the game off that.
Then again, you don't have really buybacks on your big course too.
Yep.
And if they manage to somehow get into that pit to test you, it would be huge for them. But it doesn't look like they are planning to do that. Just defend the high ground, I guess. That's the plan for TFT.
The Roche number 3, right? Or was that number 2? It was 3 because they already had the
It
J's,
was
yeah.
3, yeah.
So it was a Ags or a Fresher?
Ags on Axe. Good thing you didn't buy it.
Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Hell
Got-
yeah.
Got him.
I'm so excited for him to hit 25.
Also bought the tome, so he will get there soon.
Is that? I mean, is that really the best person on the team to give the Axe to?
I don't know, but I'm excited.
Yeah.
Look at plus 120.
Would you rather have it on like the tree or something?
How long is the duration of hunger anyway? What, it's like 14? 12 seconds, sorry. So 160 times 12, you know, not bad.
Sure. But then you hit a creep.
Yeah.
Then you hit the creep.
Then
yeah.
you hit a
Or
creep.
you click rage.
Or you get status
Or you
resistance.
get graced.
And it will be 6 seconds. And then you hit a creep.
But he's gonna run really fast when he does use it.
And in a team fight, there's not many things to, you know, get rid of that hunger often.
Goes through the GA. It's a damage element that is through GA.
Yeah.
And it's gonna look really cool.
That's important. Yeah. That's why we play Dota.
Colors. But we have the purple Sheevas and the purple phase boots and
Look
the,
at Jesse, he's
look at these
shining all
colors.
over the place.
Particle effect.
Solar Crest.
Bought his own solar, so that means what? Omni did not go for one, or did Omni commit for a solar as well?
I don't think Omni has a solar.
Because he had it queued.
Really?
He does.
has
They
it?
Oh,
have
they got
double
2
solar.
solars. Okay.
Don't see that too often. Pretty expensive item
Hmm.
to build on your carry. In particular. Want him to have something else. But that extra armor, I mean, he's playing versus TA.
Mm. That's alright.
Yeah. Right. Usually not a carry item.
Definitely.
But definitely an old build for the life stealers that we did see.
The good old Radiant
Radiant
Solar
Solar.
Crest. Yeah.
Jump into your ancient. Get
Jump
a,
into
can't
a
forget your
dragon,
Bassy.
yeah.
Bassy headdress.
Yeah.
Your medallion radiance jump into ancient.
With the Tranquil boots, right?
With the
Yeah.
tentacle boots, yeah.
Ankle. Damn boots.
Very cool boots, life stealer.
Thanks, BSJ. Was it BSJ?
Probably. Probably Brian.
That was a Loda thing.
Loda
He was
thing?
the one of the initial players who was doing the Radiance Infest.
Wasn't even balanced. Okay, 25's coming out. Got the bash. A little bit more lockdown. I mean, that can protect egg too. Imagine a bash saves the egg off the TA
I
rebel.
could do.
The Phoenix is getting really farmed too, right? Full Lotus now. Sheeva's level 21 on
He's
top.
going for Radiance.
Yeah,
Radiance
queued up
queued
his
up.
own. And he didn't take the. That's not the dive, right?
He took the
left is
dive range.
Oh, no,
No, he
dive
took-
range.
he
Yeah,
took
sorry.
the
Left
dive
is the
range.
supernova stun.
He took the side range. Yeah, left's 1.25
Yeah.
supernova stun.
I always take, almost always take the dive range.
Yeah.
Maybe 90% of games is my dive.
Ah, it's way better, I think.
It's great, yeah. And they don't really have. I guess Yules from Lina can catch him. That's it.
Okay, 25. He took the hunger damage. Woohoo!
Let's go.
Let's go. It's gonna be so worthless or underwhelming, I feel.
It's going to be very worthless.
I'm
I
so
know.
excited.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that good, dude.
Just gotta kill everybody. Watch the damage. Is like there's some numbers that he knows.
There's rages, there's heals, there's pipes.
Can you clear
Maybe
waves real
30%.
fast?
Yeah, you can push.
Yeah. Silver line.
Silver line.
Makes it so it feels like you have to get rid of it.
Right. I mean, they're trapping him.
Yeah.
No,
But they trapped him before as well though. And then
Yeah.
they lost fights still.
But they have accumulated a 10k, well, 5k lead, we'll say, because the Ag synth is 6k, right? So I don't know how people want to judge that one with net worth.
But it
It is
still
net
is.
worth, yeah.
It is still net worth.
It definitely threw me off the first time when I was casting, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, it's only a 7k gold lead. Then they killed Brosh, and I was like, wait, it just became a 20k gold lead. Wait,
Yeah.
what the hell is happening right now? Yeah, that Ag synth.
Like in late game, it kind of is because it's an extra item slot. That counts for something.
Yeah. Does that? Well, I heard you guys arguing about that. Then you find out, is it Ag synth every time, or is it consumable Ags or something?
No, it's always the
or-
same.
It's
The buff
always
is always the
right?
same. The buff's always the same, yeah. Regardless of where it comes from.
That's what I figured.
I'm sure they want to wait before going until buyback is back up on both Axe and Huskers. So
Yeah, I mean,
Just
you
taking
want
their
to, but at the same time, you
Oh,
have
top,
Aegis
yeah,
and she's
yeah.
that you want to use.
Oh my!
Oh,
Oh,
they got him. Phoenix is dead.
Are they going for this push down bottom? They're back.
Without the
Go.
I'm
Phoenix.
trying to-
Yeah,
Oh,
it looked like they
hang
were
on,
charging
where's the
forward. Yeah, they
Phoenix?
get caught. That's what I was wondering. They were just playing really far forward after the Phoenix
Without
side
the
still.
Phoenix.
And they're going to be forced back, and well, I guess now they will have their buybacks by the time they go for a push, but Aegis will be almost expired.
Wait, I'm forgetting. What's TA's Ags?
Oh, it's the teleport around with the
Oh
refresh.
yeah,
yeah.
teleport with your
the-
things. Yeah.
With the traps. Yeah.
you can go to all you try.
Have I even seen one of those in a pro game still?
No,
I still have not seen it.
No one would ever do that.
Oh, that's-
Unless you get it from
That's the
Rush.
Omai Winshindaru or whatever the hell it is. Teleport behind
What?
them. Nothing personal, and then they kill you.
What the hell is that?
The anime thing.
Yeah, the anime.
Anime.
thing.
I can't remember exactly. It's like
Oh,
Omai Wei Shindaru or something like that. Like
LizZard leaves the room for
Yeah.
10 seconds and we're
It's
talking about anime.
anime.
He wouldn't be happy.
That's why, bro.
What? Ah.
It was my time. Anime's
Game has kind of reached this stalemate where neither team feels too confident to be able to make plays right now.
Do they have a gem on TFT? I know I saw them buy one like earlier for the TA traps. I think Hanskin had it, but he died.
No, they don't. Oh.
They
Yeah.
do have the gem. Okay. You need one versus TA. You're never gonna be able to make a play without smoke otherwise. So.
Dire are scanning.
They look like they want to try to get some wards out now. They have like no vision on the map, so they have to try to clear out their jungle a bit here. So scan on the high ground, peek their way forward a bit.
They see Muff, or they can soon see Muff. It's nighttime still, but he's got to be really careful. Last time he was there, he got blown up.
Took the 40 strength this game on Ogre. Thought he might take the Bloodlust attack speed,
Against Egg and everything, yeah.
right? I thought he really would take the attack speed.
Look at the call on the Grim. Supreme's in as well, but the GA's
They got the
down. They'll
Nullifier.
still be able to kill off the Grim. The Grim's dead. They get more. Curry jumps in, looking towards Frost, but the raise, the bash, the Laguna.
Curry's
Curry's dead. They turn, they burst down the Huskar. Now they look over towards Saberlight. Saberlight being bashed up and controlled.
Uh-oh.
They got the silence on Phoenix.
The
Double
two manuals
heals.
down into the Light Strike. TFT, they should be able to clean up a few more as Saberlight dies.
Did you see the hunger though?
No.
It got instantly dispelled when Hanskin
Oh, look.
killed him.
Tiba has it.
Oh,
Look
it's
at
very
the
underwhelming.
damage.
Look
It's
at,
very
that's with the
underwhelming.
talent, and it looks absolutely stupid.
Is it actually doing enough to? Is it actually doing the bonus? That looked like it was not even. Ah, he has a pipe, I guess, but that looked like it was taking for 0.
He's a lot
It's
of pipe and
it's
a lot
not
of
good. It's not good,
This
dude.
is
I
not
mean,
good.
you could give that
It's
Agnes
not
to
good.
anyone else.
They could have given it to
yeah.
Phoenix.
Well,
And he could
that's
have
what I said. Why are
know.
you giving it to someone else?
Oh, Tree.
Train Axe is so annoying
But
to
how-
deal
how-
with, even when you have a gem.
Well, because now especially because you don't have to like actually plant a tree, put a like eye, and then ult. You just can blink ult, and it does the damage bonus too. It's really nice.
But how do you say no to this axe? That's the problem. He's been
Yeah, I mean,
carrying
he's carrying
you.
you.
Yeah, he's carrying
So I
you.
guess that's what's happening. He's
But-
like, I want the Ags. They're like, sure.
How can like TFT ever play? Imagine if this tree had ags for the last
Yeah,
like 8 minutes.
exactly.
TA traps plus tree ags.
It's the whole
The
map.
whole map is just gonna be a
Yep.
Christmas tree.
Oh, well, maybe they'll get the next
Oh,
rush.
What?
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
Hello?
What's happening? I was following the
JJ.
tree.
JJ.
I was following the tree.
I mean,
Tree,
it
that's-
is Whippos with like a 16k gold lead and Iraq, but it feels like the fights just are impossible, right? Like
Mhm.
if they don't kill Omni
Yeah,
before the
yeah.
fight starts, he clicks
JJ.
Guardian Angel and it's
Watch the push.
You should be able to blow him up, shouldn't you? If you find him with tags, we have the TA jump,
Yeah.
nullifier. Throw everything
Oh, life
into
being
him.
extra critical.
They have to find him.
Does he have aim on
You're
this?
watching
No?
the tree.
No, he
No,
doesn't.
he doesn't.
You're
He's
watching the
tanky.
He's very tanky.
And they're
3k HP, halberd, solar crest,
they're
pipe.
burst.
Yeah.
Like, how do they deal with the like? He has so much evasion. Lifestealer or
There's the Torn.
Huskar and TA can't actually. Okay, they do have the Thorn. Yeah.
Radiant are scanning.
Thorn plus nullifier. Actually, yeah, they should be able to. They should be able to stick on him if everyone gets on him. And now they're gonna have a hex. Another hex also. Still rich. Tree.
Minus this game.
Yeah.
No,
He took
it's
the
starting to
strength
go
talent
on.
instead of the bloodlust AS talent this game.
The strength talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just wants to be a beefy, tanky boy.
Yeah.
Together with his Omni Knight.
Well, I
yeah.
guess so.
They're hitting the gym and they're just hanging out.
I mean, it's a lot of health, obviously. Just like I saw, he has like Lina and lifesteal. I was like, that bloodlust is pretty nice this game. I get it. Versus Huskar. Smoke, they've got some wards out too. They don't see much of anything. But they saw, I think, top for a moment. Bounty runes.
They see card. He's been spotted.
Ooh.
Instant Shadow Blade though.
Throw all the buffs on your raid boss.
Oh,
The long
the
dive.
He's gonna
Oh,
convert the
yeah.
egg.
Beautiful.
This is the combo they were looking for before.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This time
Omni's
they,
dead.
They
get
got
it.
the Omni.
This they
Buyback,
executed.
They
Oh,
sell on the life
one
stealer
is
during
good.
raid.
Omni's back. He's running.
Phoenix is pretty tanky. BKB up on Curry.
Nice call.
And
Life
Chessie's
steal's
trying to
controlled.
finish up the Phoenix. And
Oh, he's dead.
Those right click.
Senny's still alive.
He's dead.
He lived on 1 health.
And now they can turn. Dunk through the
Omni.
GA. The buybacks are coming out from TFT. They're trying to hold this fight. And they get Curry. Another slows out. Chessie from the low ground.
Has he bought back too?
Yeah.
If they get
Frost
the kill.
is too unkillable. Well, Hippo, you just kind of disengage here. The fight's gone okay for you.
I mean, it was, triple buyback on TFT.
As long as you aren't forced to use any buybacks,
Yeah.
you're super happy with that fight. And that's how you do it, I guess.
That's
you,
how
that's
you
the
do it.
go
combo.
crazy with Phoenix. Like, super far behind the enemy lines, and then you follow up with a treant.
Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, you're the one who starts it now with that big long dive.
You know what won them that fight? Saved the Phoenix. Damage reduction.
The damage reduction.
That Ags.
That
Axe.
actually did
I
it.
messed it up.
I actually don't even know if Lena
I
was.
don't even know
Lena
if it
had
was.
Battle Hunger on
I'm
her.
not sure either, but
I didn't see it, but I'm going to claim that it was that. All Axe.
I want them
they
lining
can't
up
stick
so
on the
good.
lifesteal though.
Oh, I
Frost
like the
is
idea of
not
observing
even
because he's a
moving from
professional.
90% HP inside the fight, it seems.
This is
Yeah.
his job.
It's just ignore him as long as possible. He doesn't do an insane amount of damage at least. Like, you kind of could ignore him.
Oh, Huskar buybacks. They don't want to let this Rosh go.
The big one, right? This is the
It's
fourth. This
fourth.
is the double. This is the refresher
Yeah, just
and
refresher,
the eggs.
Yeah.
Refresher on Phoenix or Omni would be very big here.
Oh god, if Dyer gets that, you give it both of those to Omni, and then he's
Yeah.
got global GA. He doesn't even need to be in the fights. And a
But they have
second
no
one.
buybacks, so they're afraid to approach this.
Yeah.
And on the other side, Huskar did buyback, but you should have it on the other heroes, right?
Oh.
I mean,
Oh, dude, it ticks pretty hard. All right, there we go. Look at that.
Decent.
Chunking him, and it's gone.
EA has a buyback. Axe has a buyback.
Huskar
and
really
Phoenix
wants
on the
this
Radiant
Aegis, though.
side.
Ooh, DD.
Frost. Can't really go in because of this trap. At least can't sneak it.
He has Invis. Fine, sitting there. Maybe if Curry go, nah, they can't blow him up in one. Abyssal, no way.
TA is coming with the DD to
help out a little bit.
Yeah, you need that TA to kill this Roche fast, it feels like, but maybe not. Staying on the outside, we're looking for the kills.
Jumping forward.
No, that was very greedy.
I
he's
think
gotta be
he
careful
should
on that
just be
team.
helping with this Roche, but
They're just distracting.
There's the
Oh,
he's
Diag
gone for
is
the
there.
sun. He's gone for the sun.
They got the call too.
The sun's down. Sableye has the control.
combo.
The egg's going to be successful.
Omni.
Omni.
They can't afford to lose him.
Chessie, he's got to land it perfectly.
He does.
Can he get the kills?
Outside of the
one.
low ground.
He's got two.
Buyback.
Can he do it again though? Curry's got the BKB up. Chessie's got to get out of there.
Tibby.
Silenced up on Senny. Zibby's trying to finish it, but Zibby's hexed. Still on top of the Phoenix, but there's the jump, and that is Chessie gone. They get on top of the Lina. Supreme cleans him up.
They're all buying back for this.
There's
should be
no
game. They have no
buybacks on
buyback.
TFT.
Zibby has to try to run. He's trying. Frost gets the TP out. It's
The
Zibby.
battle hunger
There's
damage.
only
Look at the
him
ticks.
and Frost left. Oh, and he's dead. It's GG.
That's game.
It's
That's
GG.
GG
They
right
finally closed it up, Hippomaniacs. TFT certainly made them work an extra like 30 minutes. But
Yeah,
at the end
but
of the day,
I think this
Hippomaniacs
was
still get the win.
This is the best game we've seen so far. I feel like, for me at least. At least at the
job.
last like 2 days.
there. Yeah, from EU and NA Dota, this is definitely the best one in the latest few days.
Yeah.
What do you say about EU and NA?
Just putting it out there. That's
Yeah.
So much. I mean, there's a lot of sustain. I think Xeni played so well. The reason he loves his Phoenix so much.
Yeah, it was good Phoenix, good combos there.
Those last two combos were the dream.
Yeah, they won them, the fights, those last few combos, because they were losing the fights time after time, and they didn't really know how to start them, right? But then that Phoenix just goes bam, ham, all behind them, uses the egg, follow up with the tree, and then everything else is easier.
That
Yes.
level 20 talent changed the game
Yeah,
so much.
it really did.
It could just get him in such good positions for the eggs.
A lot of distractions in the fights. A lot of
What
ways
we
to
got?
protect it.
There's so many
Um,
people on
well,
this couch, actually.
I can tell you guys that Hippomaniacs hereby is 4-1, tied with Aachen City on the top
Yeah.
two.
Oh.
And the final
Hippo.
tribe is 3-2, which is going to make a lot of other people happy because they're still in 4th position, but one more loss and it will drop down. And of course, Chaos wants them to drop down because Chaos are right below that. Speaking of Chaos, we're going to watch Chaos versus Gory.
Hell yes.
Oh,
Should be
nice.
fun.
Yes.
That's a good
And that
one.
will be happening right after the break. I'm actually
Let's watch it.
thinking
Let's
the
watch
te-
it now. JJ, get it on.
put
The teams are
Start the
already,
game.
already ready.
Stupid casters.
Start the
We'll be
game,
right
JJ.
back after break.
Start the
More
game,
Dota
casters.
2.
JJ.
No one.